Hello, it's Denise here, Junk Journal Junkie UK. So back with some more of the hashtag Vintage Christmas Day 2021 with the collaboration for Sweet Pea Papers, and I have sewn my signature together. Okay, so I've got the signature in the cover. I couldn't do it on camera, it was far too fiddly. I didn't know where I wanted to stitch, etc. So I'll show you the signature in situ, and then we'll start creating some ephemera and adding some of the ephemera that I already shared with you last time. Okay, so I've not put the stipples or the glitter or anything on the front. I think that'll be the very last thing I do. Obviously it needs corners on, a bit of lace, some glitter, maybe some Mod Podge just to protect it, some lace down the spine. But I've just stitched it in with some red twine, but I don't think it's going to show with the strings hidden inside and the lace on the spine, but just in case. Okay, so if you remember the ice skate, and I stitched around it. So the inside cover I was going to do with the papers, but I've changed my mind and decided, because I wanted something quite strong for this lace pocket to stitch to, so I went with some fabric that I had in my stash already. So we've got red with gold, what are those called? No, not icicles. Snowflakes, goodness me, yeah. Okay, red with snowflakes. Okay, so I'm going to have a nice big, some type of, probably the envelope in there. I like to put a letter in with my journals explaining a bit about how it's made, the concept of it, and you know what people could do with it if they don't really understand the journaling, the junk journaling world. Okay, so the pages you've seen, I'll just show you them stitched in so you can see. We need to glue that down now. I think with hindsight I would have put the notch in second, because now the signature's in, it's not quite central, but never mind. So we need to glue that down. Got something from these pockets. Oops. These pages are most likely going to have some lace added to them as well, but I didn't want to put lots of lace on until I've done all the ephemera. Okay, so that is now going to be cut short, and instead of going with the really big pocket which I had in there with the Christmas songs and what have you on it, that's gone a bit sideways on since I've sewed it in. Never mind, a bit of lace will fix that. I've gone with the little one that actually matches the other poinsettia, so it'll just be a small envelope. I'll glue it down to put something in, and obviously it's hiding the centre stitching. Yep, I don't think there's anything there you haven't seen. So all these beautiful papers ready for some lovely ephemera and embellishments. Yep, again that one's going to be stuck down and filled with some tags, and a lovely big lace pocket at the back. Okay, so let's go through the ephemera and then we'll start adding some of it and making some more. So I showed you this one in the first video, which was just a piece of the paper made into a flip down, and I showed you that it was going to have that on. It just weights it down a little bit and it gives you something to pull when you lift it up. And the Christmas stamp that's in there was part of the ephemera in the kit, and I've simply made it into a journal spot flip down, nothing exciting. I thought I would glue it on the three sides and make it a pocket behind as well, so we can add a little bit more to it. So this one I have done some too, because I was having a little play. So if you remember, it was the two journaling cards that there was 4 on a page, and I cut these two out, left them attached in the middle. I was going to make a notebook, but what I actually did was, well, it is kind of a notebook. I used some of the paper again that I was going to use for the inside of the cover and didn't, and I made kind of a notebook flip down, so it's got a lot more journaling in it. I just stamped some golden bells. Wonder if you could go a little bit higher there. Sorry if I'm making you dizzy. Just trying to give you a bit more room to say, that might be better. And stuck one of the little embellishments that was part of the kit at the bottom. So of course you can write on this, stick things on it, journal art on it, whatever. And then I used one of the little Christmas sayings as a pocket. Have I got something I can just tuck in and show you? Yep, so we'll fill that. In fact, we'll probably fill it now. Let's have a look in the box of bits. What do I want? May the true spirit of Christmas fill your heart and home. Let's have another one. There's something in here about that one, never being too old. May you never be too old or too grown up to search the skies on Christmas Eve. I've heard that before, but I do like it. Okay, we'll just put those in there for now. Okay, and then I just put a little bit of ribbon down the bottom. I'll probably trim it at the bottom. I haven't decided whether to fray it or trim it or put something on it. That's why I've left it like that. And maybe a little embellishment there, so that will be going in as well. So I found a journal card in the bottom of my, well, two pieces of it actually, in the bottom of my scrap box. If you've seen a few of my videos, you'll have seen this before. So I'm going to utilise that and get it out of the way in this. These are just some of the pictures that I've cut out of those two books that I showed you last time that my sister sourced for me. I think I cut 3 out, yeah. Just 3 pictures that I thought went. So these are 2 ovals from the, I'm looking for a word, embellishment, that's it, thank you, that came with the kit. And I've just stuck them onto some old card that I don't want to use because I'm going to use those as tucks. I've got somewhere for those. Don't know if I showed you that last time or not. I cut that lady out. I was thinking she might go on there actually. So the lady with her children shopping at Christmas, window shopping at toys. It was just part of one of the pages. I have used that page, but I printed 2 out. So I thought, yeah, that might just tie that journal card in. So we'll stick that on there. I want something on the back of it though as well. These 2 were journal cards and I've decided they'll make good flips. So all I've done is scored and bent over the top and inked around them. So a couple of flips to go in. I stitched around the journal card, not done anything else to that one. And these, not done anything to that yet because I don't know what I want to do with it. That was another part of that, it's gluing down. Look. That was in the bottom of my scrap box. I've just sewn around it as a journal card, but whether we'll use it, I don't know. And that. So this is the big envelope that was going in the middle of the signature. And this is one that I'm thinking I'm going to put in this pocket here. But I'm going to stitch it up. So I thought if I could put in there either some of the papers, probably one of the papers that's left actually from the kit, and a letter from me, and then just some pretty lacy things on the front. That would be nice in there. Let's leave it in there now just to keep it safe, and I'll remember to do it. Another one of the pictures from the book. Not sure what I'm doing with them, I just brought them along. Okay, so also from the ephemera, I've just backed because I didn't print it onto anything, but I need to cut out 2 envelopes. I was actually thinking while I was backing them, they might just fit under these flips. That would be nice to have them hidden. We'll see, we'll cut them out and see. And what else have we got left? So that journal card I've trimmed, but I still haven't sewn yet. And I don't know what we can do with it yet, but something. And that's it. Okay, so where shall we start? Let's start looking in the book where we're going to put things. So there's a couple of things I definitely know. Let's dig them out. These 2. I changed my mind so many times about what I was going to put on this page, and it's these here, because I was going to put those horses, the horse and carriages. There's 2 different ones in the ephemera pack and they look really good, but I fancied making a tuck. I'm just looking for my ink, sorry. I fancied making a tuck spot on there so it's a big pocket and a tuck as well, just in case we wanted to add anything. We don't have to. If it's too chunky, we can leave it. That's really darken around this edge. Gosh, that is dark. But it needs to be dark to stand out. That's better. on that full-on paper, that velvety looking paper. That's better. Yeah, so I'm going to put them on as tucks, just a little tuck spot, so if I've got anything. Obviously a lot smaller than that, so something can just tuck in there. I've got tickets and all sorts of things in the ephemera. Which one do we want there? The children. And then if, like I say, if it's too chunky, we will just leave it as an embellishment. And then if whoever gets the journal wants to swap around what's going on inside. I'm just gluing off camera, sorry guys. They can. So where shall we go? On the bottom red line, just so I know where to put the other one. Not that they're near each other, so it won't matter too much, but whoops, don't move about. So I've glued that with Fabri-Tac. Have I got a cloth? Goodness me. I did this last time as well, didn't I? Started gluing with no cloth, that's not clever. Even get it off with my nail. I have got a cloth, but it's wet, I don't want that to run. I think I've just about got it. Yeah, it's still wet, that one. Just bear with me a minute. What have I done with it? No, I cannot find it. Probably threw it away when I emptied my bin, which isn't good, is it? Okay. Yeah, and that's left a mark on there. I definitely need to go find a cloth. Just bear with me a moment. I've got a tissue just here. Rather than turn the camera on and off again. Oh, nearly took you with me because I had the microphone attached. Right, now I've got to get back in without bashing you. I think I've done it. I'm probably too late to get that now. I'm going to have an embellishment down there. But at least I've got it for the next one. Right, let's put a piece of something in there so it doesn't stick anywhere else, just in case it's not dried. And turn to the back one. Okay, Fabri-Tac again. Not so much this time, perhaps. Which way are we going? It's very hot again here. Very, very hot. Which is probably why my glue is very keen. It wants to come out. That's it, I wasn't too bad with it that time. Are we straight? Yeah. I'm a bit further away from you now. I haven't got back in the same place. Did I move that? Oh dear. Is that better? Put a piece of paper in there as well. I don't want the pages glued together. It would be such a shame to spoil them at this stage. Okay, what else did we want in? So, let's have a look at this while that is drying a little bit, because I'm thinking this might fit in that big pocket at the back. Let's just ink round. Now I'm aware that it's got quite a straight, my camera here, it's got quite a straight edge on this edge where the paper ended. Let's see if we can just cut a few bits out so it doesn't look quite so stark. Okay, mind her face, Denise. One little chop. Oh, not too bad. Her face is a bit squashed up anyway against that edge. Maybe she's got it squashed on the window ledge. I think that's about as much as I can get off. Yeah, just to make it a bit more vintagey, because it's not necessarily a vintage piece of journal card, that collage. So this will just, maybe I should cut the bottom a little bit as well. Straight edges spoil the look of it a bit. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Get another glue sheet out. So like I say, I'm not just wasting plain white paper here. This these sheets that I'm using for gluing on, I've got something on the back that makes them not suitable for the journal, so nothing iffy. I think they're word searches and things like that, but they're not the sort of thing I'd want in a journal, and there's a lot of them. So I'm a bit lower down because we might have some kind of a sentiment up there. Yeah, that's quite a nice background. Stick that glue paper over before it sticks to me. Right, let's have a little dig in the box for something to put on the top. Yeah, there was some quite nice circles. Maybe one of these, and then somebody could personalise it because they're like labels. Which one? They're all so nice. Oh, that's a nice one with the frame round it. Let's go with that one. Yeah, so somebody can write their own. Go on, lid on the glue, Denise. Write their own title on it, personalise it. I have to be quiet when I'm cutting an oval or a circle. Not that it'll be brilliant, but it's better than it would be if I wasn't paying attention. Okay, nothing that a bit of nice dark ink won't help to hide. Lovely. I think that's the right way up. Oh, stuck to me. Now I've put it down, I'm not sure if I like it. Let's have a look what else we had. That's that same little girl. Don't know what it is about. I think it wants a touch of the colours of the rest of the... See if I've got another one with some colour in it. Oh, that's Santa and his sleigh. And his reindeer. Let's ink around him and see if we prefer him. He's already cut out as well. Always a bonus. I don't know if it's where it is. Oh, the angle. Let's try a word. Wonderland would be good, wouldn't it, with where they are? Toy shop window is definitely Wonderland for them. And ink again. Get rid of the white edges, as well as make it vintagey. Okay. Yeah, I think that's better. I'll go with the two together. It was just a bit odd sitting there all on its own, that oval, in my opinion. Okay. And then the back has been collaged with just plain. We're going over the toy train there, never mind. Still room to write on the top if you want. Yeah, it has been collaged on the back, but I think it needs a bit of something again to tie it in. Let's have a look at these cards out of the book, because they're nice and thin but firm, so we could have a flip, a pocket, just a pretty piece. Oh, sorry, something tickling my eye. I love that Christmas tree. So that could be a flip. It's got something on the back about Christmas cards. Why are you sticking to me? Thank you. Or we could have one of them as a pocket. Oops, that's made a nice smudge on there. Wasn't very careful with that. Now it is grungy. Or a pocket at the bottom. Let me be more careful this time. I think that's too big or too white, or yeah, and not that. So we could have a pocket, a corner tuck, a flip. Don't want to cover it all because I want some journaling on it, space on it as well. I like that as a flip. Let's put it on, even though it's got that grungy bit on it. Thank goodness junk journals are grungy. Vintage. Oh, I've stuck the wrong piece. Have I stuck the wrong piece? No, I haven't. I do second guess myself sometimes, because I could have stuck it the other way, but it's not straight. That sewing must not be straight at the top. That's better. Yeah, so I'll stick something on the bottom again. What about this time? I'll undo the flip. There's a bit of something poking through there. I think I might have that in the bottom, in the middle. Can you see? Yeah. My big hand's in the way. Yeah, I'll have that on there. So once again, I didn't check what time I started filming, so I don't know how long I've been. We'll do a few bits anyway today. I think I might put a couple of gold stamps in there. What do you think? Can't beat a bit of gold for Christmas. So I've got these bells. Don't know if they're wedding bells, to be honest with you, but bells are Christmassy, aren't they? Just so there's something to find underneath the flip. And just give that a moment to dry. Let's ink the edges while we're waiting. Gosh, my glue is not pretty. Right, I won't put any more ink on that dobber because it is quite juicy. Always looks better when the edges are inked though. So it's walnut stain, this ink. I am liking the much darker one, to be honest. I've had the vintage photo for a long time, but yeah, I think we'll put that in that back pocket like we said. It's just got a little bit of some interaction at the end. And because it's against a fairly plain page there at the minute, yeah, looks nice, pops nice off that red, I like it. Right, we can take these out now. What else do we want to get in then? Shall we try these two flips, see if we can get those in? Well, they're going in, see if we can find the place we want them. That isn't a flip. Where's the other one? Hello? Over here. Okay, oh yeah, we've got this as well. I really want to get that in. So simple, but I love it, that piece. Can you even see what I'm talking about? Yeah. Excuse me, just adjusting. Oh, right, so let's have a look where we know we want something at the minute. So I really want to leave that for journaling if I can. I think I'll stick that down off camera when I'm not stretching right round. That's a good page, right round the tripod. So that's a page that wants something. And these definitely, right, I quite like these, I think, for that one's striking. Or the green. No, I'm liking this one on here. What's this got on it? Yeah, I'm definitely liking that on there. Right, we were going to cut round these and see if they fit behind, weren't we? Sorry if that's really close to you, I just need to lift it up to see what I'm doing. Oops. Just changed the shape of the flap. Left a little bit of that on there. Mind not that it will show, it'll be tucked under. Okay, so I hope you're all having a lovely day. Relaxing. It will be Sunday when this goes up, so I know people work on Sundays, but hopefully it's a day off for some of you, so you can sit and enjoy some crafting or watching some crafting. Okay, thank you for joining me if you're a new subscriber. Of course, as always, thank you to my subscribers that return video after video to me, but I have just done my 100 subby giveaway. I didn't quite have enough paper to cover the entire inside of that, but it didn't need it. Just going to eyeball this. Yep, so there's a few new people to the channel. It's really lovely to have you here. Is that square? Not bad, not bad. Really what I want to do is see the size to see if it will fit on the page behind the tuck. So just thinking if I got a no, rather than glue it, I just would like to put a paper clip on it. I'll steal one from here just to keep it down while I see if it fits, more than anything, because you know, I want to bling it up a little bit before we actually stick it in. I want to get the flips in and let them dry. I just want to know if it will fit behind. Right, fingers crossed, everybody. I'll just try it. Oh, it does look perfectly. It's as if it was planned. Yeah. So that is going to hide behind there, no problem. Brilliant. So that will be the surprise underneath the flip. So it'll flip up for some journaling on there, and then it will have the envelope with more journaling underneath it. Okay, and maybe some lace, who knows? Glue. Whoopsie. Right, let's be careful with this fabric tack now, because it is alive. Less is more today. In fact, I might wipe it on and wipe it off. That might be a better idea. Get it set a little bit before I hit the page with it so it doesn't ooze out. Right. Trouble is I will only get one go at this. So if it's not straight, it's not straight forever. But all I can do is use my eye other than get a ruler to it. That's not bad actually. Oops. Yeah, I like it. And those under there are going to be, yeah, so I don't know how it will be attached under there yet. Maybe something ingenious. It might come out on a flip. Maybe, yeah, that might be a good idea. I'll have to have a little think and a little play with the envelope first though. So I think that one, yeah, maybe those two go together and that one wants to be under there. But I'll cut the other one out and do the same with it. Let's put this other flip in. So if you've been with me a while, you'll know I like to try and build my journals fairly even. It's not got to be against everything else, but I do quite like it fairly symmetrical. Just because I like symmetrical things, and that's not very straight at the bottom. It just weights the pages, so the weight, you know, the weight on the signature is kind of even. It's better. Yeah. So I'll do the same again. I'll put the glue on and then rub some of it off, because that seemed to work quite well. So if we can get most of these pockets in today, there might be one or two that I add off camera, and then next video we will make some tags and fill what's not already filled, and then, like I say, there'll probably be a fourth one where we embellish, yeah, all the little last things. So we should have 2 more videos after this one. Yeah, I'm liking those. I've shut the page on that other one. I hope it didn't stick. Oops, there we go. So what I want now is, whoopsie daisy, why are you not shutting? They're not full yet. Just needs training a bit, I think. Because it looks like a gator mouth, but I think it's just that it's only literally just been made. I need to keep it fastened shut with something. I did create a spine, I think that's 1/4 of an inch spine, just so it would take a bit, but excuse me, it's filling out. Right, so it's this flip down I really like and I want in. So that's going to have something there, that's got something there. Oh yeah, I wondered about this, didn't I? Have I got anything else I want in just before? So no, I would like to make a corner pocket if we've got room, but we'll see. So at the moment, just this and this. So I'm thinking that might be nice in a belly band, that booklet. This is going to be a pocket and a flip down as well. So I wonder if I want it more up there, so it's like a page when it flips down. But that would only leave it a small pocket. We could put it on as a belly band and put a long thin tag behind it. Yeah, I think that'd be better because I do prefer it up there. Okay, so I'll just put it on 2 sides, and yeah, we'll create some kind of a tag or something that will tuck behind it. I'm going to do the same here. I'm going to put this on and squoosh it a bit with my finger so that it's not squooshing out. Good word today, squoosh. Don't know if it is one I've made it up. It sounds like a made up word, but I like it. So yeah, we've still got it quite high. Yeah, so some kind of belly band, but with some trickery, some interest going on as well. Not belly band, tag. So a nice thin tag, but maybe one that opens out for journaling, something like that. Something with a bit of fun. Yeah, like that one there. So this one is quite heavy though. I was talking about putting this in a belly band, wasn't I? It might have to go in one of the front or back pockets with the with those. The other thing is these, we want some really big, let me put the lid on my glue, want some really big tags for there. Now there was a couple of really big pages that I printed. I didn't print it originally, but this is part of the kit. I wondered if they might make a bit too big. Thought they might make nice big journaling cards. I had a blue one somewhere, didn't I? What did I do with that? Yes, that. I know it's not right for here, but I'm just checking it size-wise. The size is perfect. So the other one to this is the one that's on the back of the book there, the trees. At least I know the size that I want for in there anyway. I wonder if that could be cut down at all. Oh, it's not far off, is it? Actually, I think they're the same size. Yeah, so I might, because I've only printed that without anything behind it. I might back that onto something. I've still got another lovely page here, look at that. If I cut those out and back them onto that, they'd make nice journaling cards or envelopes or something for in there. So obviously I won't do that today on camera because we have been at it a while now. So we know what's going in there. We want some small ones to tuck in here, not these. I wonder if there's anything in there. There was some nice shaped little, got things like that. Oh, I am so sorry. I really like these. Right, so we can, back and embellish those. Where's the other one? There. That one won't go quite as low down as that one, I don't think. Something like that. I've got lots of things in here to embellish them with. Tickets. Some more of those. Yeah, so we've got all sorts of things we can find for in there. So we just want those 2 journal cards making. Let me just refresh my memory now what we've got to do. So I know I've got to sew that journal card in there. Oh no, that's probably why it wouldn't shut. I had it bent over. I think you'll need a rounding. Should have done that before I put it down. Not going to be able to, am I? No. I might have to make it a little bit, envelope shape or something. I'll see if it sticks this time. Yeah, it's going to. Yeah, I'll have to trim that somehow. Right, so what did we say? A tag, 2 cards, the envelopes under there. We could still have something on one of these pages. Yeah, that wants glue in. So there is a lot of journal pages, although I am thinking about putting some numbers on for like a December daily kind of. I was thinking I might put a couple on the first 2 pages and then put the rest of them in like a vellum bag or a glassine bag, and then whoever's got the journal can decide to continue with that and put them wherever they want. Or just discontinue and just leave those. Oh, I've got my pull out as well. Got this pull out that needs inking and I haven't stuck in yet. So if you remember, it's going to be stuck to a page and pulled out like that. It's quite nice in there actually. But if I've got him, I'll need something else to put in. I'm just putting some bits in here to make it look loved. Oops, I've got some of those lovely sayings. Oh, I know what I've got. I've got this, which is not part of the kit. So this is an envelope. I put some of those sayings in it from my stash. So that and that can go opposite each other somewhere. That's it. Put the rest of these in here. Okay, so with those 2 in as well, we should have more than enough in. So I've still got a fair bit to do. Should we see if we can find somewhere for him? Although he wants inking, etc. Oh, and tags for there. So 1, 2, 3 tags, 3 tags, 2 journaling cards. Yeah, 2 envelopes and these. Yeah, so we'll get all that done next video. We'll call that one for today while I get all my bits and pieces organised. And then, gosh, it's already chunky. It's all that lace, I think. Yeah, so we'll put the rest in and make the tags next video, and then embellish it the video after and it's done. Okay, lovely. Thank you ever so much for keeping me company. I hope I haven't made you too dizzy backwards and forwards with that all the time. Have a lovely day. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.